Well, hey friends, welcome to Dr. G's Daily Cup of Encouragement, the video version. Here we go. I love it when I get carded. You know what I mean? I'm buying some normal practical item like WD-40 or wood glue, and I see a message pop up on the register that asks if the customer is at least 18. Some stores require the cashiers to actually look at ID. Others just look at my face and answer yes. I usually tell them that my feelings are hurt that they didn't check my ID to confirm. As someone who occasionally qualifies for a senior adult discount, I get a lot of reminders that more of my life on this planet is in the past than there is in the future. And honestly, that's okay. I'm grateful for what God has done in me the first 58 years, but I'm even more excited about what's ahead. But that excitement looks different at 58 than it did at 38 when I was operating as if there were more years ahead than behind. I want to use a metaphor of a fruit tree for what I'm thinking about today. When you plant a small sapling, you're more focused on the growth of the tree than you are about the fruit that it will produce. The tree needs to grow for a while and get strong enough to withstand the elements of nature and the changing seasons. It needs to have time to be well established and grow deep roots. As it grows, a bit of fruit begins to appear each season. Once the tree has reached a certain level of maturity, it's really not going to grow much taller or broader. But if it has matured properly, the fruitfulness truly begins, and we cease being impressed by its height, breadth, or beautiful leaves. We just want to enjoy the fruit it produces. Psalm 92, 12 through 15 says, "But the godly will flourish like palm trees and grow strong like the cedars of Lebanon, for they are transplanted to the Lord's own house. They flourish in the courts of our God. Even in old age, they will still produce fruit. They will remain vital and green. They will declare, 'The Lord is just. He's my rock.'" I've come to realize that my growth is less focused on expansion and more focused on fruitfulness. As one whose primary ministry is the communication of the good news of the grace of Jesus, it's easy to focus on trying to increase the scope of my influence rather than deepening the fruitfulness of my walk with Him within the circles of influence I already have. My prayer for all of us is that we would make the most of the relationships and connections God has given us, that the sweet fruit of Jesus would be visible and even tasteable in our lives as long as God gives us breath. Be amazing today, my friend.